Hello everyone, Teacher Gaming here, welcome back to another video. I'm finally set up on my new PC and also over to Sicknesses, so if you're ready, let's take a closer look on the upcoming legendary event with some specific damage types. So, first off, apologies for not making videos for 3 weeks. I've been sick 2 times around, got my new PC, and then yeah, I was just out of energy, but now I'm here. And also remember, we do have an incursion event going on. Select the one that you want and rank up that machine of war in the middle of a Guild War season. And I hope you're all enjoying it very much. I am always. So, June 1st, we have a new legendary event coming out. Also, probably Custodes. Like, let's guess at that. But anyways, what I really want to talk about is the damage type, because there's a very specific damage type that you want to use and prepare for, and that is chain damage. So chain damage only is is one of the few requirements alongside the terrifying. We're also going to be taking a looking at that because those are very unique and limited to certain characters. So characters with basic attacks that does chain damage, which will be your reliant way of doing chain damage and also to get that actually proccing. That is only 5 characters available. So let's take a look at what 5 characters are available for you or may be available for you to score chain damage. The first off is Titus. As you can see, I'm working on him to gold 1. Don't look at his abilities. But yeah, that's what I'm working on, and I will make sure I get him. Let's actually just make sure we do this real quickly. Sorry for that. There we go. So, Titus is one of them. So, you have a tank. That's pretty nice. 4 hits. That's really good. And that's basically that from up here. So, we're gonna work our way down, and we're gonna find the next one. If you know who it is, let me know in the comments before I reveal all 5 characters. But the next one is Ragnar. So Ragnar is here, and I have him at gold 1. I should maybe invest some into him a little bit here or there. But he also does chain damage, so you have another one, and you have a good active. Not as good as it used to, but it's still an active, so yeah. He's also one of those who can do chain damage, and the important thing is the characters that you have available are Imperial and Chaos only. So there's gonna be basically Imperials and then 1 Chaos. And the 1 Chaos that you can use, maybe you've guessed it, he is right here. Oh yes, don't mind if I do. I'll promote him. Thank you. That is Macer. Macer is the only Chaos that can do chain damage on his basic attacks. So, didn't really envision that. Yeah, let's just swap that around. More crit chance. That's always good. So, he will be your 5th member alongside Imperial characters, but that's okay. So, let's go and find the next one. And that is right here. So, Roswitha has chain damage in melee and bolter for range, so that can work both ways. Now this means I will basically for sure get see what I can do with Roswitha until the event comes out, and we'll see how far we can go. It is a rare, so yeah, haven't been lucky there, but that's maybe someone you want to invest a little bit into, at least for silver, so you can get those points, but maybe you can do it without. Like I have gold, as you can see, I have 3 gold, so maybe they can carry her. And now we come down to the important stuff. We have am I missing someone? Nope, I'm not. The 5th member and the crucial member, the healer. So the healer is Nicodemus. He's the only one who can do chain damage and who can heal. But thank God we actually have a healer available for this. Otherwise this would be really hard run. So make sure you invest into these 5 characters that can actually do chain damage. Now Snapper Racker would also be available, but Cenas isn't allowed. So that really sucks. But other than that, yeah, those are the 5 characters that you want to go with. And I honestly like the setup because you have a healer, you have a good healer here, you have someone who can do damage, both of them here, and then also you actually do have a tank who can revive. Yeah, each turn. So we're just gonna actually invest into this. Forge. Yeah, don't mind if I do. There we go. I want to make sure I have a tank who can heal. So, like he can heal himself, he can revive and work really great. So, there we go. So it's definitely gonna be Titus and Nicodemus that you're gonna really be wanting to get up and running. Like he takes the hits, he gets the heal, he does damage, etc. So that is what you are gonna be aiming for, and then you are gonna be aiming for a nice position where they can't really hit you that much, and then yeah, just follow up with everyone else. So now let's take a look at the terrifying, because that's also one of the lines where full terrifying lineup is available. So terrifying, we have not that many characters, but we're gonna find them, and we're actually gonna go through them really quickly. Again, we're gonna go down to the Space Wolves, and I believe it is here. Yeah, Jark has terrifying, so less damage from melee, and definitely one that you might want to invest into if you are liking Space Wolves. Personally, for me, nope, that's a no. I might have to do it for the rerun, otherwise I'm just gonna bite the bullet and probably see how far I can get him. So, and then we have a tank, a really good tank actually. We have Ascor, so sadly he only buffs himself with damage, but he does have Blessing of Corn. He has Demon, so he can block more damage. He has Resilient, Terrifying, and Unstoppable. Yeah. Good for you that you want to do that. So, anyways, only one Chaos here again. Now we're gonna go down, and we're gonna go down into here. I guess maybe you guessed it already. We have Asmodai. He is also terrifying, and that's basically it. So that's what he does. He also does full damage lineup. And then we have one here, if you manage to unlock him. Dante is actually also terrifying. So those of you who have unlocked him, hopefully you've built him as well, because terrifying here, rapid assault, everything. I didn't manage to get him, but I definitely want Dante the next time around, because honestly, in my opinion, top 3, if not top 1, with this mask and everything. So yeah, I really want him. Um, so the last one, I do have him, however, and that is Mephiston. Mephiston also has terrifying. Those are gonna be your 5 characters that are Imperial and Chaos. Now there are a few others, but Xenos are excluded from this event line, if I remember correctly. So really sad there aren't really any healer here, but yeah, those are the 5s that you want to go with. There are others as well, but if memory serves, Xenos is not allowed. Otherwise, it's Chaos that's not allowed. Actually, let me just do a quick check on that. So, actually, I was wrong. As you could feel, I was actually a little bit like something is not lining up with what I'm saying. So, actually, skip Ascor. It is Chaos that's not allowed. It is Xenos that is allowed alongside Imperial. So, another 3 characters that you have available if you have unlocked them is the Pantomime. If you have that available here, Terrifying, Synapse, Infiltrate, Unstoppable. Now, it can heal itself with a decoy, but there's not really gonna be that many of them. So here you have this. Then you have Margon Ra, also with Terrifying. Sadly, I haven't been lucky with my pulls for Margon Ra, but I would really love to have him. And the last one, I believe, is not down here. That is, where is it? It is up here. It is Death Lurper. Yeah, it's tempting. And that's basically the only heal that you have that is self heal. So this is a run where you really want to make sure you take full advantage of that terrifying. You do not want to get hit from range, and then you want to burst them down. You want to swap around, and then you want to make sure that you use yeah, you don't really get any heals. So Mephiston here is nice to swap around with, but other than that, you don't really get any healing. So best of luck with Terrifying. I might not build that much into them because I'm not really set up for it at the moment. I'll see what I can do, but I'm definitely gonna be working on my chain damage more. Now, Nicodemus is only close to silver 1, but with some days out and also the event running, I'm pretty sure I can get to gold fairly quickly with asking for resources, etc., and going full focused on that. So I'm really looking forward to an upcoming legendary. It's always fun when we get a new one and we try to go for it. And also, they always do try to make something happen. But yeah, um, little bit sad that there isn't any heal for this, but I guess it's a good challenge for us to see how good people are with using Terrifying. What do you feel about a full Terrifying lineup? How are you? And also, how's your chain damage looking like? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll see you all in more videos this week.